Hello everybody, this is Cyric1983 welcoming you to my video walkthrough of Final Fantasy VIII. First I'd like to say that I'm a big fan of H.C. Bailey and what he's done with his Let's Play series. Also, I would also like to tip my hat to White Mage Serenia for attempting to make a Let's Play of this game. And unfortunately he put his on hold for a while because apparently he was doing about 4 Let's Plays at the same time, and he decided to lighten the load on himself. And I can't say I blame him. Anyways, as I said about H.C. Bailey, the first series of his I watched was Let's Play Final Fantasy I, and Final Fantasy I was the first Final Fantasy I ever played, back in the early 90s on the NES. That being said, Final Fantasy VIII is in fact the second Final Fantasy that I ever played. The first time I played it, I loved it. I managed to get through it all and everything and all that. I really enjoy the storyline, the battle system, the junction system is by far my favorite part of it. Well, I guess like many people, I'm not too keen on using, consumables like, in Final Fantasy VIII's case, magic and battles, and I figure, well, what's the point of using a thunder spell when you can just junction thunder your attack and do the same amount of damage or more and not use up the spell charge. Anyways, as I was saying, so this is the second Final Fantasy I ever played. I'm playing the PC version, and, well, some of you might be asking me why am I using the PC version instead of the PlayStation version, because I'm sure a lot of you are aware of the fact that NVIDIA cards, like the one you see in my description, tend to have a lot of problems dealing with this game, mainly because of graphics issues like texture tiles and all that kind of stuff. But luckily somebody managed to take up the torch and build a launcher program for this game for the PC that actually fixes virtually every graphics issue that NVIDIA cards have with this game. Any artifacts you actually see in the opening credits here are probably the only time you'll ever see those throughout this game. That being said, comparing this to the PlayStation version, the PC version's audio is in fact lower quality than the PlayStation version, because the PC version uses MIDI audio, whereas the PlayStation version uses actual recordings from as a codec called PlayStation Music Files and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, yeah, so the PC version is the only thing it's lacking is depth in its audio. Anyways, I guess another thing, a couple of things that are going for the PC version, the full motion videos, the cutscenes, in my opinion, are actually higher quality than the PlayStation version. The image is much sharper, in my opinion, and the only real problem in that department is the fact that you can see some color banding on the image. That's just because the PC version of Final Fantasy VIII uses 16-bit colors, whereas the PlayStation version uses 24-bit. But in my opinion, unless you're really looking at the 16-bit, looking for the 16-bit colors and the color banding, you won't really notice it. So just sit back, enjoy the full motion videos, and yeah, enjoy this video walkthrough. Also, another thing about the PC version being on the PC is that it opens up a lot more options in terms of graphics manipulation, like anti-aliasing and anisotropic filtering, which you will be seeing throughout these videos. You'll notice them just by the fact that some of these characters are going to be a lot smoother than you're used to on the PlayStation version. Anyway, or if you've run this game in, say, software rendering mode for the PC, or if you just plain don't run without anti-aliasing. Anyways, without further ado, I suppose this is the introduction to my video walkthrough. It is going to be a video walkthrough, and it is not going to be a Let's Play, because I'm going to assume that you've played this game, or if you haven't, good for you, because I'm somewhat of a veteran of this game. I've been playing it pretty much ever since it came out in 1999, 2000, around there. And, well, I'm going to be going the no leveling route, so It's going to be basically any fights that I get into are going to be involve me running from them unless I absolutely have to fight them, which just happen to be boss fights. And luckily for us, the boss fights do not give any experience whatsoever. But they also give you a lot of ability points, which are going to be pretty important in this walkthrough. Other than that, I guess there's nothing else I can really tell you right now until we start getting into the game. Anyways, this is the introduction to my walkthrough, and I hope you enjoy the series. And in my next video, I will start with the opening scene. Alright, this is Cyric1983, wishing you, well, I guess I'll see you in the next video. Alright, see ya.